We lost our colleagues, Muazu, I think.
Yes.
Idris Muazu. Idris Muazu will have been among us here. And he paid the supreme price. In a struggle like this, there will be casualty. Some will die for another to live. He has died, but he's with us. His spirit will continue to live in the name of struggle. So we have to, as a soldier of workers, as a defender of right of people that are less privileged, people whose voices are dim, but together we amplify it to be loud. We will have to bow for a minute silence because the Creator has decided to take him away, and we cannot question him. Let the souls of our comrade brother Idris Muazu rest in the perfect peace, and may God grant him al-Jannah Fidal. Let one Muslim come and pray for the repose of his soul.
From where is the second mic?
Gabriel.
Where's that mic?
Over there.
Kabiru,
Gabriel, come on.
please come and pray for the repose of the souls of the departed.
Bring it here.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We pray for our brother Muhammad Mahadum that have left us, but there's nothing we can do. It is God that gave his word to take. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين. الحمد لله رب العالمين. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين. الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Thank you, comrades. You can sit.
Merci, Perch.
Comrades, we still have to do one thing for Idris Muazu. You know, if we are comrades, comrades means people with the same vision, who share the same aspirations, and who have a collective missions in terms of emancipation for their rights. So soldiers call themselves comrades because of the visions and the dreams that bind them together. If they want to bury any soldier that fell, they will do a lot of ceremony for that soldier, and they will put the boot on top of the casket to represent that he was one here, and he will be remembered. His footprint will be indelible in the sand of history. So we have to replicate that for Idris Muazu. If truly there is a moment where somebody die and look back, he will be happy that we are doing this to him. And even we, from our own inner mind, we will be convinced that we are in struggle with Idris Muazu. So the only thing we know how to sing is a solidarity song. We sing solidarity song for him. I will call Brother Friday to lead us the stanzas, all the stanzas, in dedications to Brother Idris Mwazo, whose death took away from us. Brother Friday.
We are please. When the union's inspiration through the waters measure on, there can be no power greater anywhere in every song. Yet what falls on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one. For the union makes us strong. Solidarity,
Solidarity forever.
we are singing
Solidarity forever.
we are singing
Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
They have taken out the millions that they never tried to end. For without a brain and muscle, not a single way can turn. We can break their corruptive power and a freedom where we live. That the union makes us strong. Solidarity,
Solidarity forever.
singing
Solidarity forever.
singing
Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
in a handsome place, the power greater than the hundred gold, greater than the force of army, magnify the thousandfold. We can bring to birth a new world from the ashes of the old. For the union makes us strong. Solidarity,
Solidarity forever.
singing
Solidarity forever.
chanting
Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
We the women of the women, and we just begun to learn. We have land of women issues, we have land of women rights. We prepare to fight for freedom, we prepare to stand our ground. That the union makes us strong. Solidarity,
Solidarity forever.
we are singing
Solidarity forever.
we are singing
Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever.
we are singing
Solidarity forever.
we are singing
Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
in Soweto,
Iwoka,
in Africa,
Soweto,
the struggle,
continues.
great Hilton,
Great,
great Nupsi,
great,
great Ani,
Great Hamza! Hamza Gogo!
Bobo,
Hamza Gbagba!
Baba,
Hamza Gogo Gbagba! Hamza Kiki! Articulate Hamza! Ever intelligent Hamza! If I say ever intelligent, I'll say intelligent. Articulate Hamza! Ever intelligent Hamza! Ever intelligent Hilton workers! One poster for yourself. That one is the sign of victory. Sit down.
No women! No women! No women! No nation!
Yeah, comrade, I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to address you. You can see in size, I'm disadvantaged. But put all your size together, I'm at advantage. And that is the meaning of the song, that the union make us strong. Even Obadiah, he tried to demonstrate, he said start clapping with one finger. Nobody hears it. He said increase it to 2. He begin to as if somebody is doing something. When it comes to 3, it's like it's resembling something. When it becomes 4, 5, and you want to jam together. That is the way the people of an individual, that is to say the strength of an individual cannot upturn anything, but the collective strength of all is the one that makes us strong. Just imagine that a day like this, you are not connected, you are not having this leadership that is able to connect with the branch, which are you. Then, but today, maybe it will have end up the way EdSARS everywhere was this thing. So I want to first of all commend you. I commend you both Hafsa and Lucy. That you have shown a good example. You have just demonstrated that you can drive home your demands without destroying anything. Yes. And that is like a proverbial saying that you can kill a rat in a pot without breaking the pot. So many options are available because that pot is that cord that binded all of us. It is the reason that Hilton is here, that all of you are here. And what you have demonstrated from the morning to now, and what you will still do henceforth, until we put this thing behind us, is this maturity in which you are driving this process. So I in fact doff my cap for you. So you have shown the example in this. Look at the crowd that is here. There are some property you go, is 1/3 of what is here. But what will have happened by now? Destructions that will have happened will have. Okay, sorry, you are not hearing me. Sorry. I will increase the volume. I mean, if it is another branch, a property that is like 1/3 of these people here, which is this is not the all-in-all staff, but you are the one that was here this morning when this issue have to commence. They will have gone haywire. Yes. They will have destroyed properties. But you have not done that. And that is why I was trying to commend you that you should keep it up. Because this place belongs to all of us. Yes. So it is the tax of our forefathers they used to build this place. Yes. So we cannot destroy our own inheritance. We must preserve it. After we have worked here, Nigerians too will come and work here. So please, let us keep the tempo. It doesn't make us to be weak if we are not slapping or doing something abnormal. In fact, there is strength in what you are doing. It makes the management, the owner, to respect our union, both Hafsa and Nupsi. So when a call was put across to me that this is what is going on here, I kind of a bit skeptical that how would they be able to control the crowd. But at the end, when I was able to speak with the chairman of Nupsi, that you are here and you are trying your best to see that you don't cross it beyond here. So that one, your crowd will be intimidating if you are outside this place. Like you can imagine you are at this reception. Everybody will have turned back. Even those who are in the room will have equally take their bags, and it's better imagined than experienced. They will be hearing, oh, the staff are having issues with the management. That's why they are not able to serve you on time or able to check you in on time. Because we still need those money at the final analysis to get our salary and other things we are demanding. So we don't need to chase any guests out. So intelligently, we are driving this thing home. The issue at stake, I just want to recap so that I will be on the same page with you. One, that is an issue of roster change.
Yes.
Which was rumored before now that a roster of 50% workforce will be done effective from 1st of November. Yes, we had that a week ago. Your leadership told us, Adolf, Ochai, and Chinoso, they told us, because since we started this negotiation, we meet at our level, Hafsa Nupsi Executive, to review each stage we are in. So when we are reviewing the stage, after your briefing, we demand that they should come, let us hear what the team members are saying concerning everything that was going on. After the briefing you had everything in that brief, especially those of you who are there. And they told us in that meeting that management has asked the head of department to do a roster of their best 50 to put in their words, their best 50, and that this best 50 will make the list, while the second best 50, when the market improve, they will pick from there. I said no, categorically. I said, I'm not sure management is going to do that because negotiation was still ongoing. And that with the type of management that is here, I'm not sure they will go and do such a thing. So we gave benefit of doubt that it will not happen. On Saturday, Ochai called me. Oga, this thing that we say is rumor is now reality, that they have done the roster. And that the roster is true to the rumor that we had. And people have been agitating, temper have, emotions have risen. Okay, it then means now that if I am working now, and the new roster did not bring my name out to continue to work from today or from yesterday, one will not be blamed to think maybe, oh, they have dropped me with that. So I said, this is, let me see what I can do. Let me speak to management spokesperson. Because management appointed a lawyer since after this issue began, that it is that lawyer that will represent them and speak on their behalf.
Come inside.
It's okay, I will rise. Okay, we have to be together. You know, this is a struggle time. Everybody must hear what is going on.
Please, can you come inside? We have places where people can still stand.
Yes.
Please, come inside.
How can you think that's not
Please come inside. Come inside. We can still stand. There is space.
there is space
Okay,
at the
go
back?
ahead, no problem.
Okay. So, the barrister, I now put a call across to her that this is what is going on. Because, to the best of my knowledge, if you take us to court, we were discussing internally before we know it, we met twice, the next thing was ministry. And we felt that we have not exploited the internal thing. In the ministry after the first sitting, it was court.
No, you reduce the tremble now.
So, if you take us to court that we should not go on strike until this process is all over and concluded, why did you now want to poke your hands into our eyes and you say we should not react? I said it's a spontaneous reaction. So it's not that somebody come and slap you, and there is a rule that you should nobody should fight. Two of you are settled until we settle your matter. When you see if it's possible, if the other person is coming like this, go, so that if you know you are temperamental, don't fight. And one of you just came and slap you, a very serious slap. Are you going to do like this? No. You will defend. I say whatever thing you say in that time will not work, because the person slap you, you have to retaliate. Except you want to follow the advice of Jesus Christ.
Yes.
So, and I said, please advise the management, because you are the lawyer. You are the one that took us to court. And we are still in court. Our case is coming up on 16th of November this month. So, if you are in court, it means status quo maintained until we are able to listen. Even though we are not a learned person, because it's only lawyer that is learned. The rest of us, we are just educated. I said, tell you that is learned, please. She now said, I will handle it. So, at that point, I now called Comrade Ochai. I said, Comrade, I have spoken with the management representative, and she said she will handle it. And I have that even on text message, in case deny I want to come. So, you know, we have village intelligence. And first of all, text. So she replied, and then I called. You know, we are not learning. You know, in a crisis period like this, if you don't mind the way you talk, you can aggravate things. It's just like as I come here now, I begin to spark your head and this, you know, all your efforts is money. Will be wasted, because I will provoke your thought. You can go say, go and bring gem, and you begin to So but you see, I did not come in that way. I started by appreciating the model you are using, and we will recommend it to other properties.
Yes.
So after that, I said, okay, calm down. If the situation change, please let me know if they have reversed. Because I said, this is in my own words to the lawyer. I say it's an invitation for trouble. If they do that, sorting out even the leadership of both Hafsa and Nusi, that is to be clear that they are on victimization, and you won't blame anyone who thinks that, okay, strike the ship and let strike the serpent and let the ship scatter. If the head is the first to be attacked, then everybody will carry hands put on their head, God forbid. So, nothing happened. Yesterday, I put another reminder. And she said, please, comrades, calm them down and give us 1 week. So everything will be reversed. That they have already prepared the roster. It would have been easier if it is before the. Okay. If that is the case, No problem. At that point, they say use your tongue to count your teeth. So, and when I heard this thing this morning, I just knew naturally it's going to happen. You don't need a soothsayer. If you are experienced in this job, you know that Yoruba people, they say, Ti kuba kojuba eni. Hausa said, "Idam gemu dawan kaya kama uta." So much suffer like a devil. Go back now. You are saying what of Igbo? Why I didn't say Igbo own? There will be controversy. Do you know why? There is Ohanes and Igbo. There is indigenous people of So that's Igbo, Kwenu. Igbo, Kwenu. Yes, Kwenu. That finishes it. Because I don't want controversy. This man belongs to IPOP. So, and you are Hanese. So, Abunde ana fadishine. Yonzude munachi sabulu mbuzune. Makina kumba. So, I'm not inciting you. I'm just giving like a steward report. Because when this thing started, both Hafsa and Nupsi says the secretariats of the two bodies should drive this process. And as you be the spokesperson, Benga of Hafsa to equally support, both of us can pursue. If they are not around, it does not matter since I'm around. William, I'm aware he's not here, he told me. He has emergency, but tomorrow he will join us. But we have been communicating almost every 30 minutes, and I assured him that I'm going to be here, no matter how it is. And I have brought my mat. You will be surprised that I will not live here until all of you have left to your very So, if you are not sleeping, I will not sleep. Because you cannot put fire on your roof and say you want. Even what type of sleep do I want to sleep when you are here? I will go home and be calling. No. Since God don't bring me to your midst, together we will drag the thing. And together, no, we are not going to die.
We are not dying.
We will live. So, what is on ground now is your management and lands, they have come and they came in the morning, the MD addressed you with Mr. Johnson also. Am I? Yes. And you gave some demands.
Yes.
One, revert to the old order, that is status quo.
Maintain.
Then, staff boss should start
Immediately.
night allowance.
Be paid back.
Those who are on retirement,
No service award.
so that you know that I'm fully briefed.
You are.
So, is that what is the agitation?
Yes.
Okay. This case, the way we are going to do it, so that he who fights and runs away, we need to fight another battle. We will get management commitments on some items that can be possible now. Let us not do like NSAS, that immediately they say, okay, NSAS government disband SARS. But they say they don't have leaders they can negotiate. So talk to us, we will hear. In our own case, we have leaders. Yes. So if there are some issues among all those issues you have established that now, before tomorrow, it can be done. Yes. And there are some that maybe next tomorrow for approval or whatever. So we will get the most important first, which is getting you back.
Yes, the roster.
The roster.
Yes.
When you get back, then we return back to where we are. Then we continue the negotiation under a peaceful atmosphere. Then the SABOS, it's just an instruction to say release SABOS and it will start running. If there are any computations they need to do, that one, at least management could give you a timeline to say between so-so period and so-so period we will pay this thing. Lobaton? Chicken. Am I talking your? Yes, because I don't want us to. You have exhibited a civil way of driving home your demands. And let me tell you that at this point, it is good to hold each other like this. I'm paraphrasing my this thing. Hold each other meaning in solidarity. There is nothing good that comes easy. Some of you did not, unfortunately. You are still here. You have not gone to rest. That is the price of struggling. And those who are down, they are synonymous with struggle. So, and in Nigeria, as it is, everywhere is struggle. But let us give benefit of doubt to the resolve of your leaders, guided by my very self, to resolve this issue of shift or rostered problem, and the other. Why is this? Right, it was not like this before now. It's okay now.
Why are you turning upside down?
It's okay now. So, comrades, like I was saying, let us not be weary. Very soon, we will get this thing behind us. There is an appeal, because if I don't say it, then I am not playing a role of a leader. Because at my level, I have to equally balance the management side to our members' side, because we need each other. We cannot do it alone, they cannot do it alone. We need each other. They have asked, one of your top management, let's say owners, has asked me to appeal to you. Because when that person called me, I said, I'm not in town. But wherever I am, I will find my way to this place. So it's an appeal that since your chairman, not you, not chairman. Now chairman, not the chairman with small letter C. Super chairman. The Oga Kotakota, since Oga Kotakota has replied your letter through the leaders to fix a meeting on Wednesday, that you should please excise patient and give him honor to address the matter.
We don't trust him. We don't trust him. At all. We don't trust him. We don't trust him. We don't trust him. We don't trust him.
Hello?
It's not the person that is addressing you now.
Yes, he's just giving you a report.
I'm giving you a report.
We are afraid. We are afraid.
Okay, you are giving me message.
Yes.
Solidarity. Even before you say no,
You know.
I've said it on your behalf.
Wise man. A wise man.
So, needless for you, we are on the same
Hey.
but please, no incitement, no trouble as you have been. So I know since they have the security might have seen when I come in, and maybe they might call us for meetings if they know that I'm here. If they call us for meeting, we have to have a platoon leader who will keep the post.
Yes.
So that things will not get. I came from reception here, everywhere is
It's a ghost town.
Ghost town.
it's empty. So the management who are concerned, they want to return back to business. It's just, I don't know, some people's advice is that which is destructive. Otherwise, as I have had this and I advise, so prevent this thing. But maybe sometimes they may want to test our will.
Yes. That is it.
So, and Abacha that time said, those who take our weaknesses, those who take our silence for weaknesses and want to test our will, he said we shall decisively. So, comrades, if I continue to stay here, I will begin to incite you, which is not my aim of coming here. So let me just say that we'll be here, and inside here, I'm not even going to the AC area. After I finish now, this chair, I'll sit down with you. So, if it is hot, let us fill it here, because it is what you pay as your check-off and this is
Check-up dues. Yes.
So, you are the master. We work for you. So, if you are in these situations, we must do all our best to make sure we justify the dues you pay.
Yes, sir.
So, it is our service that we are rendering, which you demanded by paying or doing your own obligation. Whether you are HAPSA or NUSI member, at every month you commit some fund. Even sometimes they say pay levy. So, and we will now go and sleep on our bed.
No way.
No go agree.
Yeah, Gama.
I want to thank Ochai and Chinoso, Adolf, Ungo, those of us that have been marking presence at the ministry. So we have gone there. They have told you your briefing. I will not come back.
Yes.
And we have written on behalf of you to the minister that we are backing out from that.
Correct.
So, because it will not benefit our members.
At all.
So, and before they say, why you sat down there, they are saving your head, you didn't talk. Now that your head don't become Korean Bolo, now you they complain. That's why we quickly run away. And good enough, the letter you guys, through your leaders, wrote to the chairman, he honored it because that means the chairman have you in his mind.
No, the man, no, it's an evil man. He don't get us. No! No!
No go there, no go there.
No go there, no go there.
No go there.
He's not a good man.
No go there.
Elimelu is not a good man.
No, a good man.
Yes.
High service.
It's an evil man.
Okay, no.
High service. High service.
Don't do any name calling.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Let us behave as an African trained village person.
Okay.
Because if I know that majority of us, some come from Anambra, some come from Utupa, some
Yes,
come
you are from Tukpa.
in the village where our uncles or this in brought us to the town. We were trained very well.
Yes.
So let us not do name calling.
Okay.
Let our nay be nay and our yes, without abusing anyone.
Yes.
And that is why I say there are so many ways of killing a rat in a pot without breaking it. So that is, if you like, you can put poison. And after the rat dies, you will go and disinfect and carry on with your pot. Or if you say you want to carry break, you go need the pot. So thank you so much for comrade team members. I will teach you a song if you know it. I will first of all sing it. We have been singing it at seminars and this, and it's a kind of inspirational songs that says, we cannot be moved. We cannot be moved, just like a tree that is planted by the wall of God. We cannot be moved. Our team members shall not be. We shall not be moved. Our team members shall not be. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that is planted by the wall of God. We shall not be moved. All of us cannot be. We shall not be moved. All of us are not be. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that is planted by the wall of time. We shall not be moved. Nupsi and Hafsa shall not be. We shall not be moved. Nupsi and Hafsa shall not be. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that is planted by the wall of time. We shall not be moved. It's an encouragement song to say that you shall not be moved. That is impressing home your demand. You are watered. You know, any tree that is planted by the riverside always bring out his freshness and this thing. So when you are tired and we sing it, it boosts morale. So can we try it? Yes. Let's try it. Those are the things we'll be doing to keep ourselves full. Yes. Because we'll not be, if I am hungry, you go cook, come. We eat. Semode?
Yes, yes. Egusi.
I go chop tomorrow we will continue. Yes. Are you tired?
No!
It's like you are tired now.
No. We're hot.
How many you look for?
Yes.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. We shall not be. We shall not be moved. We shall not be. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that is planted by the wall of God. We shall not be moved. Team members are not be.
We shall not be moved.
Our team members are not being.
We shall not be moved. Just like a tree that is planted by the water. We shall not be moved.
All of us are not being.
We shall not be moved.
Buildings are not being.
We shall not be moved. Just like a tree that is planted by the water. We shall not be moved.
Great comrade.
Great.
Articulate comrade.
Articulate.
Intelligent comrade.
Intelligent.
Everlasting comrade.
Everlasting.
Comrade Bobo.
Bobo.
Comrade Baba.
Baba.
Comrade Kiki.
Kiki.
Comrade Kiki.
Kiki.
Comrade Koko.
Koko.
Comrade Anyi.
Anyi.